On a prior trip to northern Italy in 2019, we experienced snowy weather in the Dolomites. This trip was planned to correct that situation and include plenty more mountains. We arrived in Chamonix late at night in the rain, and in the morning the mountains were obscured by clouds. Undeterred, we enjoyed the village-like aura and our new traveling companions. Chamonix is a short cog train ride from an impressive glacier, La Mer de Glace, or the Sea of Ice. We took the Montanvert train through the clouds to visit the glacier and a man-made ice cave carved into the heart of it. Seeking another mountain experience, we took a cable car that ascends directly to the summit of Aiguille du Midi in the Mont Blanc Massif, a thrilling experience. From the summit, we enjoyed panoramic vistas of Mont Blanc, the Chamonix Valley, and other Alpine peaks. Paragliding in Chamonix is an experience of a lifetime. With its towering peaks, expansive valleys, and pristine alpine environment, the Chamonix Valley offers superb conditions for gliding. We jumped off Aiguille du Midi and flew past a glacier, skimmed the treetops, and soared over the valley. On our way to Biella, we stopped in Aosta, a charming city with a rich history, mountain scenery, and a blend of Roman and Alpine cultures. We went to a cheese shop where we met Stefano, a man who curates and stores high-quality cheeses. We visited his cheese cave and later sampled some fabulous fontina. The goat cheese industry in Aosta Valley is relatively small compared to the region's renowned cow's milk cheeses like fontina and formazzo. The goat cheeses produced in Aosta Valley are generally of exceptional quality due to the region's pristine environment and traditional production methods. City nestled in the foothills of the Italian Alps. Known for its rich textile heritage and natural beauty, it offers a blend of history and culture. Biella is divided into two distinct areas. Biella Piano, the lower town, a modern area with a bustling atmosphere and essential services. Biella Piazza, the upper town, characterized by its medieval charm, winding streets, and historical buildings. In the lower part of town, the Duomo's baptistry has a fresco depicting the Madonna nursing Christ, often referred to as Virgo Lactans or Madonna Lactans, which is a rare and intimate image in Christian art. In the upper part of town, which we reached by funicular, we visited La Marmora Palace, a 16th century historic mansion with a beautiful garden overlooking Lower Biella. One afternoon, several of us took a local bus to the sacred Mount of Arapa, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located nearly 4,000 feet above sea level, surrounded by the Alps on all sides. This sacred place is dedicated to the Virgin Mary and has been a popular pilgrimage site for centuries. In the heart of the complex, a basilica houses a revered Black Madonna icon. There's also a newer, enormous, unfinished basilica that dominates the site. Our home-hosted dinner in Biella was very special. We met with Fabio and Aile at their cafe bar across from our hotel and hit it off with them from the beginning. We had a fabulous visit while Fabio cooked for us in their apartment. Our day in the life was spent at an agriturismo. A Taste of Piedmont is a place where we immersed ourselves in an authentic rural lifestyle, enjoying delicious food, beautiful scenery, warm hospitality, and their goats. The heart of Cadandre is its commitment to fresh, organic produce and homemade delicacies. One of their specialties is goat cheese. We learned about the cheese-making process and, of course, tasted the delicious results. On our drive to Lugano, we took a short detour to see an unusual historical site. Il Riceto di Candelo is a fascinating, well-preserved, medieval fortified village nestled in the Piedmont region. The village is enclosed by massive walls, towers, and a single entrance. It served as a defensive stronghold and a commercial center. The narrow cobbled streets, stone houses, and traditional architecture create a charming ambiance for modern use. Lugano offers a blend of Swiss efficiency and Italian charm. It's known for its picturesque location on Lake Lugano, surrounded by mountains. The main square, Piazza della Riforma, is a lively hub with shops, cafes, and beautiful architecture. High on our list was to visit the Church of Santa Maria degli Angeli. We viewed the beautiful frescoes by Bernardino Luini in this Renaissance church. On our free day, we decided to do a grand tour of the area, starting with a funicular ride to the summit of Mont San Salvatore. It is a majestic mountain towering over Lugano, often referred to as the Sugarloaf Mountain of Switzerland. It offers panoramic views of Lake Lugano and the surrounding Alps. Continued by walking along the lakeside, enjoying warm weather and sights all the way through Park Oceani. After our walk, we decided to go farther afield by taking a lake ferry to Morcote, a small village about an hour south. Morcote is often hailed as one of Switzerland's most beautiful villages, and for good reason. The village is renowned for its elegant patrician houses, adorned with arcades and featuring charming architecture. We hiked up to the church of Santa Maria del Sasso with its cemetery. Then we hiked down through a lovely terrace garden. We enjoyed an early dinner and then took the ferry back to Lugano. The following day, our group set out on a lake cruise to the village of Gandria, where we began a walk. We took the Olive Tree Trail, or Sentiero dell'Olivo, which is a delightful walking path that winds its way between the charming villages of Gandria and Castagnola. This picturesque route offers terrific lake views and, of course, olive trees. Our walk ended at the funicular to Monte Bre, where we enjoyed panoramic views of Lake Lugano, the city and surrounding Alps. After dinner near the square, we strolled back to the hotel and encountered the Lugano Philharmonic Orchestra performing for a lakeside audience. On our way to Bolzano, we stopped over in Monza where we enjoyed a walking tour of the old town. We admired the Arengario, a medieval building that once served as a town hall, but now hosts art exhibitions. It's a good example of Lombard Romanesque architecture. This magnificent cathedral, the Duomo di Monza, is the heart of the city. We had a private viewing of the famous Iron Crown and the astonishing frescoes surrounding its chamber. The centerpiece of Piazza Trento e Trieste is a large monument dedicated to the fallen soldiers of World War I. It was created by Enrico Panchera in 1932. The monument depicts fighting patriots led by the figure of victory. Bolzano, nestled in the heart of the Dolomites, offers a blend of alpine landscapes, Italian culture, and historical charm. Our hotel room overlooked the main square that has the Duomo, a beautiful Gothic cathedral. Our adventure to Renan began with a thrilling cable car ride departing from Bolzano. We ascended rapidly and were treated to breathtaking panoramic views of the city and the surrounding Dolomites. At the summit, the Renan Railway took us through picturesque villages and lush landscapes to the beginning of our hike. At the end of the line, we began our hike back to the cable car on a wonderful trail. The Freud Promenade is a delightful walking path located on the Renan Plateau, just above Bolzano. It owes its name to the famous psychologist Sigmund Freud, who spent his summer holidays here in 1911. The promenade winds through lush meadows, fragrant forests, and offers fantastic panoramic views of the Dolomites. On our way to San Candido, we stopped at Lago di Carezza, that is a mesmerizing alpine lake nestled in the heart of the Dolomites. Renowned for its ethereal beauty, the lake is often called the Rainbow Lake due to its ability to reflect the vibrant colors of the surrounding mountains, particularly the Rosengarten Massif. Continuing on toward San Candido, we wound through the Dolomites and crossed two gorgeous mountain passes. The Passo Sella is one of the most famous mountain passes in the Dolomites. Located at an altitude of 7,300 feet, it offers stunning views of the Sella Group, a majestic rock formation. We were here once before in the snow. The other iconic pass is the Passo Gardena, renowned for its glorious scenery, including the Sassalungo Peak. Here we took a short hike to admire the views and the wildflowers. San Candido is a picturesque town nestled in the heart of Alta Valpusteria, surrounded by the impressive Dolomites. Known for its rich history, charming architecture, and outdoor activities, it's a popular travel destination. It's a small town with a couple of churches, a train station, and a quaint shopping area. Lago di Brais is a beautiful alpine lake nestled in the heart of the Dolomites. Its intense turquoise color, surrounded by towering peaks, has made it one of the most photographed lakes in Europe. The lake's distinctive turquoise hue is a result of its mineral content and depth. We enjoyed hiking around the lake, relaxing on the shore, and taking in the scenery. After our lake hike, we stopped at the Bunker Museum, where we wandered in a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers that once housed soldiers and equipment. Built in the 1950s, the bunker was a crucial part of the Alpine Wall, a defensive system designed to protect Italy's northern border during the Cold War. Later, the bunker was occupied by NATO forces, reflecting the region's strategic importance. We stopped briefly at the War Cemetery Berg. It serves as a resting place for soldiers from various nationalities, including Italians, Austrians, Bosnians, and Russians. The cemetery was established in 1915 to accommodate the growing number of casualties during the war. On our free day in San Candido, several of us decided to visit Mount Elmo for a hike. Mount Elmo offers a fantastic hiking experience with breathtaking views of the three peaks of Lavaredo and the surrounding Dolomites. Accessible by train, then cable car, the mountain provides a variety of trails. On our way to Innsbruck, we stopped for a short hike at the Riva waterfalls, located in the Val di Riva near Campo Turres in South Tyrol. These cascading waterfalls tumble down a series of rocky cliffs, creating an impressive sight. The waterfalls consist of 3 distinct drops, each offering its unique charm. Our walking tour of Innsbruck took us all around the old town, a perfect blend of alpine scenery, history, and modern amenities. We had to see the Golden Roof, which is not really a roof. This iconic landmark showcases the city's rich history. Then off to the Imperial Palace, an example of Baroque architecture and a testament to the grandeur of the Habsburg dynasty. It's one of Austria's 3 most significant cultural buildings, alongside the Hofburg and Schönbrunn palaces in Vienna. Finally, we say goodbye to the Alps, and it's off to the airport for the journey home.